Morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're watching this presentation. My name is Agbari Joe Michael, and on this presentation, I'm going to be showing you how you can become wealthy from just a smartphone. Before I start with the presentation, I'm going to give you a very brief testimony. I stumbled upon this opportunity 5 years ago. I joined a presentation like this. I was invited by my elder sister, and in the presentation, I got to learn about the rules of money. I got started immediately, and that was the best decision I've ever made in my life so far. Alright, I went from learning my parents for every single thing to becoming my own boss while I was still in university. I was in year three then, right? Year three then, I was still a very small child. You understand? So on this presentation, I'm going to show you how you can also become your own boss, how you can also become financially free, and how you can also make lots of money from just your mobile device. So I'm going to be sharing my screen right now. So what you're seeing right now here is called the cash flow quadrant. It shows how the money in this world is being distributed. There are two quadrants, the global population quadrant and the wealthy quadrant. The global population quadrant consists of 95% of people in the world, and the wealthy quadrant consists of just 5%, the remaining 5%. Okay. Now, this 95% of people in the global population quadrant, they make only 5% of the money in the world, while the 5% of people in the wealthy quadrants make as much as 95% of the money in the world. That is why when you look at the difference between those that are wealthy and those that are average, the difference is very, very much, because those that are wealthy are buying cars of like 400 million naira. Why? The average person, you know how much the minimum wage actually is. Okay, now let me break down the global population quadrant here. This 95% of people in the global population quadrant, it consists of 60% employees and 35% self-employed. Okay, so both employees and self-employed are part of that, of people in the global population quadrant, right? And these people exchange their time for money, right? They work for their bosses to get paid salaries at the end of the month. They don't have time for themselves. They don't have time for any other thing. Just work from Mondays to Saturdays. Some even work on Sundays. You get, they exchange their time for money and they don't earn much. All right. Why the 5% of the people in the wealthy quadrants consist of 4% entrepreneurs and 1% investors. Now, an entrepreneur is someone who has a system that generates his or her money. Okay, so you have a business, you have a company, and you have people actually working for you. You know, you pay them salaries and you get most of the money to yourself. You're an entrepreneur. Okay, and 1% of the people in the wealthy quadrant are investors. Okay, so investors are people who actually make their money work for them. They don't employ anybody. It's their money that actually does the work for them. Okay, both entrepreneurs and investors, because they actually have systems that generates them money and they also have their money doing the work for them, they actually have enough time for themselves. They have time to do any other thing. They have time to spend with their family, and the amount of money they make is so much, right? So much. Now, most persons can actually become entrepreneurs, because to become an entrepreneur, come on, it costs a lot of money. You have to take a lot of, it takes a lot of efforts building a business, a brand, running this, running that, and everything. But everybody can become investors, because, like I said earlier, investors make their money work for them. So if you understand how to make your money work for you, you become an investor. So the difference between people actually in the global population quadrant and investors is just knowledge and information. All right. If you're in the global population quadrant and you have access to that information, you know how to invest your money properly, you become an investor. Investor invest their money in different assets. All right, they invest their money in different things. All right, one of the things they actually invest their money in is the financial markets. All right, statistics shows only 1% of people actually participate in the financial market because they don't know how. Like I said earlier, they don't actually have knowledge required. Okay. Now, Biz Traders Academy is an academy created to give people the knowledge required to become investors. Okay, it's created to, you don't understand how to invest your money. Okay, we are going to come and we're going to teach you how to do it so you can actually become an investor yourself. Now, there are different things you can actually invest your money into. Trust me, we have cryptocurrencies. You've had a lot of friends that became millionaires and billionaires from cryptocurrencies. We have stocks, we have government bonds. Like, it's very, 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 very broad. All right. Now, you obviously can learn every single thing. All right. See, jack of all trades, master of none. All right. You need to actually focus on one. Yeah. So, Biz Traders Academy is an academy that is designed to teach you every single thing you need to become an investor. All right. And this academy is focused on foreign exchange trading. All right. Now I know you may actually be wondering, what is Forex, or probably you've heard about it before. All right. Now Forex is the biggest financial market in the world. All right. We have different types. We have stocks, we have crypto, like I actually said earlier. But Forex is the biggest, right? The foreign exchange market trades $7.7 trillion on an average every single day. Is that big of a market? You get like you may be wondering, oh, 7.7 trillion. Who are the people trading? Okay, we have banks, all right, the central banks, all right, the governments, what do you call it? Central bank, commercial banks, what do you call it? Hedge funds, brokers, huge organizations trade millions and billions of dollars in the foreign exchange market. And that is actually why the volume is actually as high as that. Countries, economies actually rely on Forex to stay afloat. Okay, the reason why Naira is actually the way it actually is because of Forex, we are not actually doing a good job when it comes to that particular thing. But don't worry, you're going to learn about it later in this thing. So the Forex market is divided into different aspects, right? We have what do you call it? High frequency Forex trading, and we also have traditional Forex trading. So Bits Traders Academy is actually focused on both foreign exchange trading, that's MT4, and also HFX. So before I actually dive into that, let me actually briefly explain how Forex actually works, okay? Now, a couple of months ago, dollar was at 1,350, all right? So now let's say, for example, now you carry like, 10,000, you bought $10,000 worth of dollars then, at 1,350. You would have spent 13.5 million, right? Right now, dollar is 1,700. 1,700. So if you are to sell your dollars right now, you're going to be making 3.5 million naira within just 3-4 months of, you understand? So within 3 months, you've actually made 3 point something million. That's actually how Forex actually is. The value of currency pairs are constantly going up and going down. So, Forex is basically you predicting when the values of these currencies are going to come down, buying them when they're down, and when they go up, you sell them. So in Forex, you buying is you predicting the value go up, you selling is you predicting the values to come down. So you can actually be trading currencies against each other. You can be trading Naira against US dollar. When dollar falls, you buy dollar, you convert your Naira to dollar, right? Then the dollar rises, then you convert your dollar back to Naira. You get it falls again, you buy dollar again, get that type of thing. That they call that one spot trading of Forex. All right, that's called spot trading. All these abokis, they do that. It's called spot trading. Now, as we actually have spot trading, we also have what we call leverage trading. So leverage trading is a more advanced way of trading Forex. All right, that's the one you can actually do your smartphone. All right, if you have your smartphone right now, you can open it and download certain applications, sign up, and make predictions. All right, if you know that US is going to rise, you can buy, and as it's rising, you're going to be making money. If you know Great Britain pound is going to fall, you can sell. All right. And as the value is coming down, you're going to make money. But most persons can't do that because they don't know how these things work. And that's why I actually have Bits Traders Academy. So Bits Traders Academy actually is an academy designed by traders for traders. All right. It's a very, very powerful academy. All right. It's there to bridge the gap, to give you the knowledge you need to be able to make such decisions on your own. All right. So Bits Traders Academy, we have what we call live sessions. All right. So on those live sessions, just like how I actually am right now, you're seeing me, you can hear me. If you want to communicate, on a live session, right? You can actually chat, there's actually a chat box when you're actually on live session, okay? Just the way you actually see me, you can hear me and everything. That's actually how it actually is when we're actually on our live sessions, all right? It's a very interactive session, all right? An educator is going to be live, and the educator is going to be teaching you every single thing about Forex, teaching you how the candlesticks work, trends, every single thing you need to know live and direct in real time. All right, so we have three different types of sessions in BT Academy. We have live training session where the educator is going to come and teach you live. We have live analysis session where the educator is going to come and analyze trades with you live. And we also have live trading session where the educator is going to come and trade with you live. So if you're actually on this sessions, you're just there, you're learning, just like how you're actually in school, just like you're in a school, it's an academy, right? So you're there and you're learning directly from this educator. Okay, if you learn from people that are very good, you become very good yourself, right? Yeah, so just look at it like, okay, let's say for example now you're with me here, okay, and you want to learn Forex, and then I bring out my laptop and I am teaching you like this, like this, like this, like that. This is the trend, this is that, this is your Fibonacci, golden field, blah blah blah, and everything you get. All right, so I want to take this trade with this strategy. This is actually how I did the analysis, live analysis session. All right, I'm going to go for a buy. I'm going to be using 5 pips stop loss and the 30 pips take profits. You understand? Because of this and this, you understand? Now you understand. You're not just only seeing the signals, the trade I want to take on my accounts, but you're also getting to learn the thought process behind my decision. You keep learning. I'm showing my strategy, or like this, like this. Okay, trends like this. Okay, when it breaks to this place, I expect it shifts in this. You get, you learn. Before you know it, you see yourself doing this things yourself. Now, the signals I'm calling out, the signals I'm taking on my own account, you are seeing them. So you just open your own account. As I'm buying this currency, you're buying. As I'm selling this currency, you're selling. On the live session, you understand? And as I've told you, buy, sell, you have done that, I'll come and analyze, okay, this is why we did this is why we did that. And I'm going to teach you every single day. We have 3 live sessions every day in Beast Traders Academy. Now, like I said earlier, Forex is divided into 2 different aspects here. We have the FRX, that's the MT4, and we also have the high frequency Forex. So in Beast Traders Academy here, we teach both FRX and MT4. All right. So once you join in, if you it's MT4, you like trading, you like the way it works, you like the fact that you can use risk reward ratio to your advantage, you like the fact that you can actually do trading stop loss, you can close the trade when you want to close the trade, you can actually catch lots of pips with news and everything. We actually got you covered here. Just join, attend the MT4 sessions, learn the strategy, take the signals, ask questions when you want to ask questions, boom, 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 make money and gradually become an expert in the skill. Do you understand? Then we also have the high frequency Forex trading. All right. The high frequency Forex Academy is for those traders who like things fast. You know, MT4 is a form of trading whereby it takes time for you to catch your profits. You can be in a trade for like a couple of minutes to a couple of hours. So, you know, based on your own style of trading. Yeah. But HFX is more like minutes. Any trade you take minutes. You understand? So people that like fast things, that's actually the people that HFX is actually for. So we teach both MT4 and HFX. So if you come to the academy and you're like, okay, I don't like MT4, it's a little bit complicated to learn. It has a lot of things. I have to learn lot size, I have to learn stop loss, and that's stressful. I want to learn HFX. HFX is easier. You just join the HFX sessions. Before you know it, in less than 2 minutes, 5 minutes, you already understand how to use the platform. They call out 1 or 2 trades for you, take the trades, you make money just like that. And the educator now, when he's done, he would start showing you how we did the analysis. Okay, this is the strategy we use. This is actually how we use the strategy. This is why I went for a buy. This is why I went for a sell. Do you understand? You learn and you earn. You learn and you earn from this. So this is actually what you're going to be having access to when you join Beast Traders Academy. You're going to be having access to live trading sessions. You're going to be having access to live trading sessions. There are sessions where you have an experienced trader come to call out trades for you. You're going to have access to live training sessions, which are actually sessions where the educator is teaching you his strategy of trading. You're going to be having access to an experienced mentor, right? You know what a mentor is? A mentor is somebody who is going to hold your hand through the process of acquiring something. So as you join the academy, you're going to be assigned a mentor who is experienced in trading. And this mentor is going to be guiding you through the whole process. If you have any question, you can meet your mentor. If you have any question, ask your mentor. You know, you and your mentor can have one-on-one sessions. Let's say from the general session now, you didn't actually understand something. It's just my mentor, I didn't understand what they taught today in class. So, right, can we have a session? Okay, what time are you going to be free? I'm going to be free by 6 p.m. Okay, let's have from 6 to 6:30. 6:30, you and your mentor are going to be live on Zoom. It's going to be explaining that thing which you don't actually understand. All right. Your mentor is going to guide you. He's going to tell you when to fund your account, when not to fund your account. He's going to tell you the risk to use. It's going to tell you what to do, what not to do, when you should trade live, when you should not trade live, how to structure your journal, how to plan your trade, how to organize yourself, things like that. Every single guy. You know, a mentor is someone who has been training for much longer than you. So he actually has experience. He's going to give you this experience, which is going to make sure you don't actually, you know, make the kind of mistakes he made when he was actually. So every single student in BT Academy is actually assigned a mentor. Now, apart from that, you're also going to have access to our community of traders, right? If you're learning something alone, it can be very stressful. But once you're learning with people, it becomes fun, right? So we actually have our trading community. Everybody in the academy actually there. You get to make friends with people all over the world that are learning the skill sets with you, even people in your own state soon. You guys get to share ideas, get to post your results and fun things, right? You get to learn strategies, trading strategies, okay? Trading strategies you're learning. Yeah, we have weekly events, we have giveaways, Q&As, very, very fun and lively community. You have access to every single thing you need to master the skill set of Forex and earn in the process. Now, what does it cost to be a member? What does it cost to be a member, right? Everything that actually has value has a price, right? If it doesn't actually have a price, it doesn't actually have value, right? Remember what I actually said earlier? I learned to trade 5 years ago. I joined an academy like this, just like you. When I joined the academy, the school fees was $325. All right, right now the school fees is $499, which in Naira is about 780,000 Naira. So don't join the academy right now is about 780,000 Naira to learn. All right. But in BT Academy, because it's actually an academy created by traders for traders, we subsidize things for everybody. Right. So to be a member of BT Academy, it just costs $49 to be a member. Now, one beautiful thing about learning a skill set like this, right? I learned 5 years ago. I've been training for 4 years now. You get whatever you learn sticks with you. All right. All the things you learned years ago, probably maybe you have a particular thing you're doing right now. You learned it, right? You understand? Let's say, for example, now, let's assume 5 years ago, let's say I learned how to make suits. All right. I'm still going to be making suits and making money, right? With that same thing I learned 5 years ago. That's how it also is when it comes to digital skill sets. All right. What I learned 5 years ago, I've been used to make money 4 years now, withdrawing back to back from both Forex and high frequency Forex. So now you're coming to an academy to come and learn the same thing. And that same thing you're going to be learning is going to stick with you. Next 5, 6, 8, 10 years, you'll still be using it to trade and make money. All right. And in the process of you learning that particular skill set, we are also calling out signals for you. We are also mentoring you. Do you understand? So you're coming to learn a lifelong skill set and make money while you're learning it with the signals we call out. You understand? So to join the academy, it's the two academies are fused together, both Forex and HFX, they are fused together. So once you join the academy, you pay $49 to have access to the both academies. All right. So it costs $49 and the subscription is for a month. So after that month, if you want to have access to it again for the next month, you will need to pay $9 for your subscription fee. Okay. Now, if you actually want to get the elite package, you're actually going to get a very, very good discount. So for $89, you're going to have access to 2 months subscription. Okay. So you can have enough time to calm down and learn the skill sets very, very well. So either you go for the basic package with $49 for a month, and after you want to subscribe for $9, or the elite package for $9 for 2 months, and monthly if you want to continue, $49. The best thing about BT Academy, right, is the fact that we teach you every single thing about you. We don't hide anything from you. We don't hide any information. We just put everything to you just the way it actually is. Every single thing. Trading view is what we use. Just trading view. Now, after the first month, if you want to continue learning, but you don't want to use your money to subscribe, you don't want to use your money to pay for it, you can easily do refer a friend. Okay, so if you refer one friend, you're going to get a month free. You understand? So let's say you're a student, you don't want to pay yourself, or maybe you want to continue learning, but you don't want to bring it from your pockets. You just pay. All right, just tell your friend about, hey, see, come and see this thing. I joined this thing, I've been learning this thing, see what I really know how to do right now. And I have made this so money from the signals. It's very good. Your friend join, you get a month free, continue learning with your friend. So that is basically it's simple. Your phone, money from the comfort of your home, period. All right. So one thing that really helped me when I got started was the fact that I didn't delay. All right. So if you start thinking, oh, should I start now? Should I start tomorrow? Before you know, your time is going to go, the year is going to end. You have not learned the skill set. So delay is dangerous. Contact the person that sent you this presentation. Tell the person you want to get started immediately, and let's walk you to financial freedom with your mobile phone. Thank you very much, and see you in the academy. Bye-bye.